Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to know that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rude. A Boundless Moment by Robert Frost. He halted in the wind, and what was that far in the maples, pale but not a ghost? He stood there bringing March against his thought, and yet too ready to believe the most. Oh, that's the paradise of bloom, I said. And truly it was fair enough for flowers. Had we but in us to assume in March such white luxuriance of May for ours. We stood a moment so in a strange world, myself as one his own pretense deceives. And then I said the truth, and we moved on, a young beech clinging to its last year's leaves. October by Robert Frost. O hushed October morning mild, thy leaves have ripened to the fall. Tomorrow's wind, if it be wild, should waste them all. The crows above the forest call, tomorrow they may form and go. O hushed October morning mild, begin the hours of this day slow. Make the days seem to us less brief, hearts not averse to being beguiled. Beguile us in the way you know. Release one leaf at break of day, at noon release another leaf. One from our trees, one far away. Retard the sun with gentle mist, enchant the land with amethyst. Slow, slow, for the grapes' sake, if they were all, whose leaves already are burnt with frost, whose clustered fruit must else be lost, for the grapes' sake along the wall. A Cliff Dwelling by Robert Frost. There sandy seems the golden sky, and golden seems the sandy plain. No habitation meets the eye unless in the horizon rim, some halfway up the limestone wall, that spot of black is not a stain or shadow, but a cavern hole, where someone used to climb and crawl to rest from his besetting fears. I see the callous on his soul, the disappearing last of him, and of his race starvation slim. Oh, years ago, 10,000 years. Acquainted with the Night by Robert Frost. I have been one acquainted with the night. I have walked out in rain and back in rain. I have outwalked the furthest city light. I have looked down the saddest city lane. I have passed by the watchman on his beat and dropped my eyes, unwilling to explain. I have stood still and stopped at the sound of feet when far away an interrupted cry came over houses from another street. But not to call me back or say goodbye, and further still at an unearthly height, one luminary clock against the sky, proclaimed the time was neither wrong nor right. I have been one acquainted with the night.